pulled right up those steps just fine. Hey guys, it's Woody with TM&TG, a lifestyle improvement channel geared towards independent and self-reliant people. So if that's you, go ahead and subscribe now, and I'm excited for this one. So if you watched the last video, I told you, gave you a little teaser actually, that we were gonna go over this brand new Craftsman TradeStack. They call it TradeStack. It's not Versus Stack, it's TradeStack. So it's a improved, meaner version, I guess, of the Versus Stack. Either way, I'm excited to do this video. I don't know why, but storage and boxes and toolboxes are kind of cool. But so you can pick this set up right now at Lowe's for $149. I had a 10% discount on it, so I pretty much just didn't pay taxes on it. But so about $149 is what it's going to cost you. There's some really cool features, so let's dive right into this bad boy. All right, folks. So like I said, it's the Craftsman. Proudly made in the USA with global materials, which is cool. It's got one-touch release, automatic stacking, and actually that's pretty accurate. This thing's pretty sweet the way it stacks up. I kind of like it. You got the IP65 dust and water resistant. It is compatible with Versus Stack if you use the included adapter, and I'll show that to you guys. 132-pound max capacity, job site durable. So I'll tell you right now, I actually had this stacked up. I had one box sitting on top of this bench, this stool right here, and I accidentally knocked it over and it's already fell. So this top one right here is the one that fell, and this happened recently, so we'll check this one out. I don't see anything wrong with it. I think it's in good working order. But let's get this thing down and open it up so you guys can see actually what's inside. So starting with the back here, you got the handle that actually does fold down. You just push this lever. It slides down. And then obviously you push it back. Push it down. Pull the handle back up. You got a foot stop right here, and that's so that you can grab your handle, put your foot on there, and tilt it back. I mean, that's a neat little feature. Some minor things, you know what I mean? It's got some slots right here, and that's a perfect spot for anything that's got a clip on it, like a tape measure. So you can stick your tape measure on there. This one's probably better because it slides all the way through. Stick your tape on there, and then I thought something that was really neat with it, something nice, is it actually has this area where you can put a extension cord, wrap an extension cord around it. I want to see if it'll hold a 50-footer, so we're going to do that right now. You know what? I think that's a 100-foot extension cord. Yeah, you know what? I just remembered. This is a 100-foot extension cord, so I usually put it on this reel. It'll definitely hold a 50-footer and a 75-footer if it'll barely fit this one, so not too bad. All right, so now I got my 25-footer on there. I got the handle up, so let's get down into it. So from the front, we'll open up this first box. I've already put some stuff in here and wheeled it around. You probably saw that. You already saw that in the beginning of this video because I wheeled it into my workshop here. But it has this ligature in here, so you know, this is what was on the outside of it. But it comes with these storage bins. You got 6 of them here. You know, not too bad. I like them. You can stick whatever you want to in there. Obviously, you got a spot in the middle here. I had my batteries in here a little bit ago, but this is the first box. You know, and if you're curious about the dimensions of it, you got about 3 1/4. You got about 3 3/4 depth, and then width, we're looking at 20 inches. That's for the top box, the smallest of the boxes. That's what you get inside of that. And I mean, you know, so the clips, you know, it's all plastic. There is one little metal bar through there. That's metal. But the clips are plastic, which I guess isn't a big deal. They feel fairly sturdy, and they actually clip really nice. But to get the thing off of there, it really is one touch. It's super simple. So you just push this button down, and now this one's released. Really nice, man. I'm really digging this system. We'll go ahead and open up the middle box. Yeah, so I threw my orbital sander in here and my 9 amp hour battery. And man, I got this orbital sander. I'm gonna do a video on this. I got this for 25 bucks. We're gonna test it out, see how it does. But a pretty deep box, and it actually comes with this tray here that you can set in here. Comes with this tray. I picked these chisels up for like $4. Has anybody ever heard of Sheffield? If you have, this is what these are. I never heard of it before, but they're like $3 or something like that. Under $5 for 3 chisels. You get a 1 inch and a 1/2 inch, and I think it was 3/4. But if you've ever heard of those, leave in the comments. I never heard of it before. I got my Milwaukee ones in there, so I just threw a few things from a project I was working on. But anyway, so it does come with this tray, which is super handy. I love it. It's pretty sweet. For those that are curious, the dimensions on this, you're looking at just under 10 inches for the depth, and then for the width, what do we got? 20 inches. Go figure. You would think they'd be the same width, right? Since they stack on top of each other. But yeah, man, really nice. And I'm holding this camera and doing all of this, so it truly is one hand, right? And for your big box. So a word of advice, if you do get this system, pull the lid forward a little bit and then up, and it'll stick up like that. And you don't have to hold it. It'll hang out by itself. But this is the adapter to use VersaStack and then T-Stack from Dewault. But to get this out, you just push that way towards that red tab. Pretty flimsy. This is probably the flimsiest thing I've seen so far. Is this flimsy ass plastic is what holds it in there. But this is your adapter. We'll check that out in a minute. But the middle box comes with this nice tray, right? I mean, I thought it was pretty nice. It's not a bad tray. And I threw my circ saw in there. But so far, I've had these sitting in the shed for a week. There's no dust inside the box. Now, all my tools, obviously, because they're already dirty. But as far as inside the box, look at that tray, super clean. So I haven't really seen any dust. I think the IP65 rating is working out. But yeah, man, you know, the dimension on this, we won't mess with the width. The depth is 13.5. 13.5 inches deep. So now what you may be asking yourself is, Woody, you know, how well does it just slide out? Well, did you hear that click? It is on there. So, done. I mean, come on. Super easy. So easy. Let's throw this adapter on there. Done. Adapter's on. Alright, we've got something in each box. Let's wet her down. Also, for those of you that haven't seen how I powered this shed, check that out too. If you've already seen it, maybe read some of the comments. The place is not burnt down yet. Just thought I'd throw that in there. So all you electricians that are hating on the DIYers, still works. Switch works. No problems whatsoever. Watch. Wow. Oh my gosh. All right, we got some water spots you can see. Still some standing water in there. Latches. I've let it dry for a while on the outside because I have a feeling when I open this, there's gonna be water that falls in the back. But let's see how it did. Oh yeah. Nothing. She is completely dry. Case number 2. You can see there's a little bit on the lip, but none made it in the box. It's dry. Nice and dry. I like how easy it lifts off. It's pretty nice, man. Oh, this all piece drip. That dripped when I opened the lid. On the ledges again, but that seal, we'll leave her in there for now, but it's dry. Awesome. Truly impressed. All right, folks, that's gonna wrap this one up. We'll leave it here. Tell me what you think about this system in the comments below. I want to hear it. Personally, I'm impressed with it. I really like it. I'm gonna be giving this one away to the old man though for Father's Day and his birthday, but I may have to pick me up a set of my own because I'm pretty impressed with it, to be honest. As far as the durability goes, that's why I didn't really, put it through the test on that, because I really don't want to break it. Not that I think I could break it. Well, I know I could break it, but not that I'm questioning the durability. I mean, it feels pretty solid, to be honest, but I didn't want to break it because I'm going to give it away. So there is a video out there by VCG Construction, which is a great channel to check out if you haven't seen him before. And he actually runs it over with a truck, and the case survives, which is incredible. So, all in all, by Craftsman, 149 bucks for 3 cases with the VersaStack, compatibility. All right, guys, I had to interrupt to actually talk to you guys about that VersaStack adapter. So there's some videos out there showing it failing, and I could see when you pull on the back of it, it definitely is a little bit loose. Like, see, I literally just pulled that out. It's pretty easy. Pretty easily pops off of there. So, yep, I agree. That is definitely a design flaw in this system. But here's what I'll say. So this is the front of the box. Whatever you put on top of this, as far as VersaStack goes, the pressure, whenever you lift up your box, is going to be on the back side. The weak point is on the back side, so your pressure is going to be back here. It's not going to be on the forward side. You're not going to carry your box like this, so it's not going to tip that way. Is it a design flaw? Absolutely is, and I would agree with that. However, is it like a deal breaker? I don't think it is. That's me personally, that's my opinion. It is a problem though. I don't like it one bit. So my plan is to get some VersaStack. Most likely you're gonna get like the bits pieces that'll fit on here. You're probably gonna get like a toolbox or something that you can set your stuff in. You're probably gonna get something along those lines, so I think I might pick that up. And then we're gonna do another video on this after I test it with putting stuff on there. So make sure you subscribe, all right? We'll see you then. So I wanna address something really quick before I let you guys go. I really hope that Craftsman expands on this system. I think that would be really cool. In the comments section, if you would not say something to someone's face, maybe you shouldn't put it in the comments. I've seen some comments that are, directed towards other viewers. Really some things that are just ridiculous, question people's intelligence. Look, if you're that much of a fanboy or fangirl about a tool brand, I don't know. I feel like that's probably a bit much, right? And also, let's just say, if you wouldn't say it to their face, why would you say it in the comment section? We got the keyboard warriors, the trolls. Let's just keep it productive is what I would like to see in the comment section. So please, go ahead and type something in there. That'd be awesome. But, keep it polite, respectful. Can we just respect each other a little bit? Just a little. That'd be nice. With all that being said, I'm Woody with the Man in the Goat. Please join our tribe. See you later.